How y'all doing, people? So it's a day 3, I think, of building the project car, and today we have a big things coming. So we're gonna start by our suspension to lower the car. We have coils, new coilovers. Those are pretty cheap, pretty easy to maintain. I think to install too. Those are, as you can see, adjustable. So that's a great combo. These are for the fronts, I think. And we also have the rear springs, also adjustable. Great. We have the rear shocks. We have the rear shocks right here. This yellow is a bit ugly, but that for now at least works. And so we're gonna change those from our stock suspension to lower the car. And what about these? Why I'm installing the coilovers instead of like airbags or something? Well, for a reason, because like as I said, those are cheap. Like I paid for a full set for the fronts and the rears. I don't know, for like 400 I think. So, and those came like in a month, so nothing much to worry about, and those works real great. Easy to maintain, cheap, easy to work with, easy to adjust, change. You don't need any compressors. Basically an easy setup for a cheap price. You can adjust your car lower, you make it stiffer, however you want to do. And yeah, later on I'm gonna see how it's gonna be, because I see that the nitride guys are actually using air cups for their coilovers, because sometimes they want to get real low or adjust slightly, like 5 centimeters. So how those basically work: the air caps goes on top of your either shock absorber or your spring, basically like a cup, and that is basically adjustable with air, like 5 to 7 centimeters I think. They are made individually. They're being sent with a compressors and everything that is including the hardware. So if later on I'm gonna order air cups instead of airbags, because those are also pretty cheap. I think it's like 900 or 800, something like that, for a full set, front and rear, and you can adjust it if you want. So basically you're gonna ride on air, and when you need to lower it almost to the ground, like let's say those 5 centimeters, you can just simply turn off the compressor and just lower the car. So we're gonna start installing these. And I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna start from the front, both of the fronts. We're gonna put the different suspension here and here, and later on we're gonna continue on the back. I think on the back we will need to go like inside and take off some panels to reach to the actual shocks. Let me show you one thing. So this bolt on one end is like a square normal bolt, and on the other side, as you can see, is this like inside bolt. But my biggest wrench that I have, which is this one, it doesn't really fit. Like it's too small actually, which is like the biggest one. Obviously you can buy like the bigger ones, but at this time I find myself having some screws, which I actually, as you can see, the end is slightly grinded, and now it kind of really fits well inside over here, and it's pretty tight. So I'm gonna put some nuts on it and tighten up like 2 or 3 close by together and tied up together, and then I can just do it, hold it with a wrench and then unscrew it. That's how you basically take it off. So it was really pretty rusty, I would say. Like, you know, old cars, 20 years plus, they're always, I don't think this was like ever changed since was the new car, so that is really, it was like scrappy, you know. But we have like another 2 screws, one here and one on the other side, lower part. It's gonna take those, and for this part is going to be like off, and then I'm gonna need to, I think, undone this part, and that's how we're gonna take it off. Let's try to actually take it off. I think it's a 19, should be good, maybe. Nope. Okay. 20. So I undone all the screws down there. Now it's kinda should be off, I think. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that's off. Good. Nothing else coming off. Good. I'm out. Nothing, I don't think it's attached. How do we do it? Okay. That's a lot of dirt. That's a lot of dirt. Okay, here we have it. Boom. Okay, so one is out, and now I'm gonna try to see how we need to install the new one. Do we need some parts? Maybe we need that rubber, I don't know, we'll see and see how it goes. Okay, so we have unloaded the grenade, we have all the pieces, so I think we're supposed to use like the top, this like a bushing. So now I'm just gonna clean it until, you know, I take it all apart, so I can clean it, lube it, everything nice and tight, and we can try to install it. Right, so what do we got? So the strut tower is completely tied up, and there you have it. Inside there was this rubber, so it's inside everything. Let me get a flash. So that's how it looks, that's how it sits. There is, you see, like inside there is like a rubber. Basically everything seated, but very nice. This tie rod, or how you wanna call it, stabilization rod, also brand new. It has to come because it's like different measurement. All these pipes, everything fitted well as it should. So that's pretty much how it looks. Overall, pretty amazed. It took pretty long time, I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours to completely prepare and to install this new one, because we have to also disassemble this live grenade over there, so that took some time. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I should try to mount the other one, because this whole front is now lifted because of the stabilizer. It's on both ends. If one end is only lifted, the other end is like sitting on the ground. That means that the stabilizer on the other end is pushing up, and on the other end is pushing down, and you cannot put this like tie rod, so you have to do at the same time. So I think I'm gonna do other one now. Alright, so the second one is disassembled. I was having a little bit of fight, but also was a bit of a trouble with the bolt on same side. So I did basically same thing. I just precut it from a bigger bolt because the smaller one snapped. So, but that's out, and now I'm gonna clean it again and put the new one, set in everything, pipes and everything. So let's do it. So same as the other one, this one is done. As you saw, everything nice and tight, new parts as it should be. So I think I'm gonna mount the wheels, lower it down, see the level, and I'm gonna go eat because I didn't eat. So yeah, let's do it right way. You won't believe how good this is going on. So as you know, the rear is not done yet, so obviously the rear is pretty much tilted still. So tomorrow we're probably gonna do the rear. I think it's gonna be way faster because there is like separate shock absorber and a spring. If you disconnect one, everything kind of falls off, and then you can put those inside. So that's for tomorrow. But man, this is low. This is low. This is exactly how much I wanted, from 5 to 7 centimeters. Like how low it is, how low I made. Look, like you can probably put a paper, but that's it. Like, sheesh, man, I like it. Let's do a comparison between this arch. Basically you can put like almost 4 fingers easily, and the one from the front, I think it was like 3 fingers, but now it's like also, as you can clearly see. So that's nice, and it sits like pretty damn low. I can already feel it. I was opened the bonnet and damn, freaking like it. Let's do some cool intro. Anyways, so I think it's gonna be it for today, because these things are just insane. Like those freaking live grenades, do not joke with them. Either you put zip ties, or as I did, I put like a towing stripes actually to actually hold, and it's still kind of shut, so be aware of those. And as always, thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.